I'm going to bring up your first comic, everybody. This guy, he's going to tell a story. We're going to interrupt him. It's going to be a fun time. A lot better than the last 5 minutes have been. All right, you guys, make some noise for the very funny Luis Manrra!
I recently discovered that I ate coochie with my ass in the air. Yeah, that's a fucked up thing to discover while your ass is in the air, you guys, okay? And it's not by choice, okay? I'm on the twin size mattress. It's fucking hard, dude. It's my childhood bed, man. I don't know, dude. It's been everywhere with me. It's yellow, it's stained, it's disgusting, you guys. It's hard. And I don't know if you guys ever tried eating coochie on the twin. Okay, yeah, the shit don't work, man. Okay, there's no reason to be on a twin size mattress. It's embarrassing. My girlfriend doesn't respect me. I hate her, you guys. I really do. I hate my girlfriend. I do. I don't like her, you know, cause she be doing too much, you know. She likes to do things like eat. Yeah, it's annoying, man. It's just like I don't know. You guys ever find yourself staging an argument because you realize it's a lot more affordable than this dinner you're about to go to? Yeah, you guys, I'm like, dude, the argument is well within my budget, dude. I'm not going out to this bullshit with you. She ordered appetizers one time. I didn't speak to her for like 3 months, dude. I did. I hate that woman. I hate when she comes over too, because like, she'll always take the good pillow, you know? Yeah, she's gonna leave me with that flat pillow that don't do shit. You gotta like fold it over for it to halfway work. Yellow ass pillow, man. It's fucked up, you guys. I'm on my childhood bed, you guys, okay? This shit is not easy to bring a woman over. It's hard. My girlfriend's mean too, like she'll always make me sleep on that wet spot after sex. I think that's unjust.
I don't know if this is on. Is it on?
It's on. It's on, dude.
Alright, well, we've been going way too long while they try to fix it. You eat coochie with your ass in the air?
Yeah, dude, what? Is that not a common thing? Have you ever seen that, man? Dude, it's...
Face down, ass up is not supposed to be you.
Dude,
that's...
I'm trying to tell you, dude, I'm on the twin size. It's either that or I'm on the floor, okay? The shit hurts. I don't like being on the floor, dude, so I have a strong arch, you know?
I do get that. He's excited. He likes how you eat coochie. He's coming back. All right.
Jesus Christ, this is a fucking shit show, dude. I think the story is I don't want to be here anymore, you guys. This should be the fucking story of the whole show, dude. Damn. Black man making me nervous.
Tell your mom to get you a bigger mattress.
I'm trying to. She refuses.
I mean, she should be able to talk while you're eating her ass.
Wait,
You said you're eating ass at your mom's house. I just assumed it was your mom's.
My mom's ass? No, I don't eat my mom's ass.
Oh, I don't know.
I had a crush on my mom growing up. Is that not relatable comedy?
No.
We're hot.
I don't want to be here anymore. You guys are really fucked. God damn it.
When did you get your first boner, Luis?
My first boner. You know, I used to have a crush on the girl from Lazy Town. You guys remember Lazy Town?
Your mom was on Lazy Town?
Yes.
No, Josh, your mom was.
You guys remember the girl with the pink hair, Lazy Town? I used to have sexual fantasies about her.
But that's not. What's your first boner? That was the question. When did you get your? You don't remember? I remember.
There's no story here anymore. This is fucked, dude. I hate every second of it.
What's the dating story? Holy shit. This is what I expected. When you told me it was on, this is what I was expecting.
Fucking damn it, dude. The story is I hate my girlfriend, you guys.
We all hate your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She lets you dress like this.
Dude, this is sexy, dude. She dressed me today. She told me I look cute. She didn't come, though.
Make some noise if you think Luis is dressed sexy tonight. 4 dudes.
Yeah. There's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes.
A lot of dudes. I'll take it, dude. Gay guys love me, dude.
I don't believe that you. Also, I don't think those guys were gay in this class. They were just in support of you.
Yeah. If they are gay, fucking hit me up, dude.
Dude, how do you know gay guys love you? Do you also suck dick with your ass in the air?
You should know, Josh. You should fucking know, dude.
That's how you got booked on the show. All right.
Yeah, because I don't have a fucking story, dude. Jesus Christ.
What's the end of the story?
Yeah, is there like...
Yeah.
There's no story here. I'm so confused, guys. Honestly. I hate my girlfriend, you guys. I'm trying to tell you I hate her. She's mean. I watched her get kicked in the face.
Why are you still with her?
Why is she mean?
Your name.
Besides the way that she dresses you.
She slapped me on my sleep one time. It was kind of sexy. I liked it, you know. I like the little violent Latina woman, you know. You ever been slapped at your sleep, sir?
Some woman just said you must have earned it.
Oh, you did. You never been slapped
She's
at
done
your
it.
sleep?
She slapped her boyfriend.
It's kind of sexy, dude. You guys should try it tonight, dude. While you're awake, she slapped you, dude? Telling you, it's fucking sexy, dude. A little bit. Thank you, sir. One person, dude. Blink twice, dude. If you need help, dude, I got you. We'll scorch her out the back, dude. 4 times, dude. You never tried to drugs? Never been slapped out your sleep, dude?
I was married to a Latina woman. I've been stabbed. I don't know what. I don't know what's fun about it, but sure.
So you're having fun. How is she mean to you though?
How's she what?
How's she mean to you?
She slaps me,
But you like
But
that.
you like that.
It's still
That's,
me.
That turns you on.
It does turn me on. She makes me sleep on the wet spot after sex. I think that's always unjust, you know? Because there's only, I'm on a twin
that's
side.
sad because you know it's his wet spot. It's not hers.
Yeah, there's no way it's hers.
I'm dripping from my coochie. You guys are right, dude. I can throw it back, dude. I can fucking throw it back. If anyone was, no one was wondering about that, by the way. I know nobody was wondering, but I can throw that shit back, dude. In case you were wondering.
I wasn't, and I don't think anybody else was. But now I want to see you throw it back. What do you mean by throwing it back? Give us an example of throwing it back.
Shaking ass on fucking stage.
Shake some ass on stage.
I don't have ass, dude.
All right, fine. You don't have to shake ass, but show us how you eat coochie.
I don't know what the fuck.
They all want it. They all think you're dressed so sexy and
We need it!
those glasses are cool.
That's the way I like her.
You're the one that said it as a flex.
It's not a flex.
I didn't ask you, hey, can you throw it back? Like, you gave it up as information. And now I want to see you put your money where your ass cheeks are.
My little penny saver, dude. You guys ever?
No,
No.
I'm not.
Yeah, thank you, one person again, dude. God damn. You know the penny saver, right? Thank you, man. Do you want to slip a penny in there? I don't know, dude. I'm very sad.
She has a crucifix around her neck. You can ask if she wants to put that in your ass. That could be fun.
How do you get, Mariam, how do you feel about Luis's kind of story? He hates his girlfriend? I think that was it. Was there more to your story?
No, she slaps me, dude. I've never hit a woman.
Your whole story is just, my girlfriend slapped me, and I kind of liked it.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
What's your relationship like with your mom?
She's very sweet. She's nice.
Did she ever slap
She
you
slapped me once, dude, and it just
while you were
stuck.
sleeping, or
Was that your first boner?
That was my first one.
is that what made you have a crush on her?
Yeah, dude, she slapped me, and I was like, this is my woman for life.
Do we all remember he said he had a crush on his mom? Do you remember that? That was weird.
I thought that was normal.
It's not normal. It's not normal.
Josh, you ever had a crush on your mom?
No. Her big-titted friends, yes, but my mom, no. My mom has also been fat my whole life, so maybe that's part of it.
Yeah, maybe his mom is hot. You don't know.
No, my mom's also big.
Okay.
5 foot, big. I like it. I don't know, it's weird.
Don't look at me when you say
I'm
that.
sorry. I did not mean it like that. I have been swung around by a strong lesbian woman one time. That was also very sexy.
Why wasn't that the story? What are we doing here?
It was hot, dude. She picked me up, swung me around.
Is there anything you don't find hot?
Sleeping on his wet spot.
Yeah, it is tough, dude. Sleeping on the wet spot is hard. It gets cold. You know, I like it. It's a cold little wet spot. You can't flip the mattress. I have the springs. It's fucked up, you guys. I'm telling you, it's a childhood mattress. I think that's the story. You guys have a sad life. That's it. Is there a light here? What the fuck is going on?
We're just making you eat this, like you did Coochie. All right. Yeah. You know what? that's been enough, Louise. Thank you so much. One more time for Louise. Everybody. All right. That's kind of how the show's supposed to go. It's a work in progress, all right? This is the second one we've done. This next guy coming up, one of my favorites. I have never heard a bad word uttered about this man. Make some noise for the very funny Joe Konyou.
I've never revealed this on stage before. I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. I've been locked in the brig of a sailing ship on the high seas.
You do look like you used the hard R.
My fellow detainee in the brig, Josh. Yeah, that's right. I was in the bottom of a pirate ship. It was my parents' 50th anniversary cruise, and I've disappointed them all my life. So I just didn't want to fuck up their anniversary, so I just stayed drunk the whole time. I'm a mellow drunk. I'm drinking at a martini bar on a cruise ship. Talking to this chick next to me, Julie from LA. Tells me she's a motocross racer. Belly dancer, wearing a little black dress, LBD, little tomboy, hot little tomboy. We're on about our fifth martini. She turns to me and says, "I'll give you $100 to eat my pussy."
Oh, wow.
With your ass up?
Anyway, she wants $100 to eat her. Now in $20-25, that's probably like $102.75. No, it was a long time ago. I was in my 50s, she was in her 30s. Hot little chickie, hot little tomboy.
A long time ago? You were in your 50s?
Yes, that was a long time ago.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Get the AED just in case.
Get the ABD?
Turn up your hearing.
Yeah, I did.
I
Turn up.
said AED for your
AED.
heart, just because it was a joke about how old you are. It was funny if you heard it the first time.
All right, Bill Belichick. So you're with your 20-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah. And she says $20, $100. And I said,
Which was it? Don't hide us. Was it 20 or was it 100? How ugly was she?
I was going to kick you in 20 myself. She was a good one. Yeah, $102.75. So,
Wait, what? Yeah, is she here tonight? Because
Louise, this is how you tell a fucking story. I'm so sick of him.
she could smell it on me. She knew I was good at it. I don't know if she could smell it or she just knows my cheeks are polished from the inside of women's thighs. I've eaten pussy in a lot of exotic places.
Yeah, he didn't even shave, guys. That's all just friction from women's thighs. Shaved it off.
I've eaten pussy in Cambodia,
What was that like?
Honduras.
What was the
Oh, they have pussies that go sideways. You play them like a harmonica. That's not my joke. That's some good joke teller's joke.
Did they taste any different?
Fishy everywhere, around the world. Fishy. Happy clams. I make a happy clam.
Just tell the rest
I've
of the
eaten
story.
pussy in Stockton too. What?
Just tell the rest of the story.
You guys aren't getting wet listening to this? I am. We're gonna make Louise sit on this chair after this.
So we get to my cabin. I'm gonna get a little graphic now.
Now.
I was rubbing her tits, trying to get her in the mood. Got her pants off. I shined up that twinkle pie. I made it all glossy. I did. I lathered it up.
I gotta go back a second. I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you when you're in the zone like that, Joe. Did you just say twinkle pie?
Twinkle pie. I've been informed that I should no longer use the feline vernacular to refer to the female genitalia.
I did not expect you to know that big of words, but what made you come to the conclusion that twinkle pie was the substitute?
Sounds benign.
I feel like you could say pussy. People aren't mad at pussy, right?
Why can't you say pussy?
Is that because they're also
Because I tell jokes in San Francisco, a couple of cunts said I shouldn't say pussy no more. Those cunts were Australian dudes. Couple of pussies.
Okay, so you lit up her twinkle pie.
Or you can say sparkle tart. Sparkle tart is
no,
fine with me.
Sparkle
Twinkle
tart
pie.
and twinkle pie.
Yeah.
I think we're all good.
You sound like knockoff Care Bears.
Now I got a question for you, perhaps for the panel. If a woman, after eating her pussy, keeps her ankles back to her ears, is that consent to fuck? If she doesn't put her legs down, is that consent to fuck?
No.
Question? With a question mark after no?
I would say if it's not an exclamation point, it's a no.
How about if she's too out of breath to speak or Led Zeppelin's playing too loud? How about that? Because me, you know me, I'll fuck what's in front of me. I will fuck what's in front of me.
I believe that. My lawyers told me not to answer any questions that you've proposed tonight, Joe. What do you think?
Shall I
It's
continue?
scary. I wish it was a
I'm
character.
just trying to figure out how old he is.
Terrible.
72.
72.
72.
How happy were you 3 years ago? Just all
You
year.
looking forward to this? Yeah, that's good. I was really psyched.
I don't think you could do the math, Josh.
That's true, I can't, yeah. Man.
Is there more to your story, Joe?
Well, I'll tell you the end.
Twinkle pie, tinkle.
How I ended up in the brig.
Twinkle tart.
I got arrested for
Whoa.
simulating sex.
Do you have a nickname for a penis also that's like similar to?
Pretty Princess Peeper. Pretty Peeper. Princess Peeper.
There you go, I'm taking notes. Peter Piper picked it.
I don't think you're allowed to stare at women and say you're taking notes. I think the police have asked you to refrain from continuing to do that. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Continue. Finish your story.
I was just going to tell you the end. I can tell you the end of how I got in the brig. I got arrested for simulating sex with a woman dressed as a little Dutch milkmaid.
You were dressed?
On the gangplank. No, I was dressed like just now.
Oh, boring.
And I dressed up for you. Simulating sex on the gangplank of a European cruise ship in Amsterdam. That's how I ended up in the brig. Meanwhile, Julie had her ankles back to her ears. If any of you comics want to hear the rest of that story, the end of the story, come along 3 times a week. I go to the Bay Area, hit a bunch of open mics. Welcome, come along. Hear the rest of the story.
What?
What can you
Finish
do
the
it
story
now?
right now, Joe. This is a storytelling.
Julie had her
We're
ankles.
gonna see you again. None of these people are seeing
None of
you.
those people are going to
This is
travel
story.
to the Bay Area to hear about Julie's feet behind her ears.
Okay, I thought I was done. I thought you gave me the light with your eyes.
No.
I saw it.
Okay, no, I don't want to sit down like an
You
old
said you
man.
twinkle
We're
eyes.
all bored, but I need you to get to the end of it. I was hoping for the big payoff.
Julie had her ankle behind her ears. So we were fucking for about 10 minutes. She said, "You can't fuck me. If you fuck me, it'll make my pussy all puffy." Right, girls? Ladies know. Puffy pussies. It will make my pussy all puffy, and my boyfriend will know that I was hooking up on vacation. If you want to fuck me, you have to fuck me in the ass. I'm out of here.
That was the payoff you wanted, Josh. That was the big payoff. And that was ass. Just a lot of ass fucking.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Just like anal, I regret that in the end. All right, one more time for Joe Konyou, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Go see him in the Bay Area every couple days or whatever. That's hilarious. All right. One more time for our bar and wake staff here at Punchline. Eric, if I could please get one more drink. I'm gonna bring up your next comic, everybody. Local favorite. He runs a show here called Dark and Darker. It'll be here on Friday. Make some noise for Marc Maple.
Doing stand-up comedy, I didn't date much of shit. I was a loser, you know? I didn't know anybody. I never went on dates. I was basically an incel. And you guys know what an incel is? That means involuntarily celibate. That means you try to get laid, but it never happens. It's very embarrassing. I'm glad some of you guys know what that means. So my dating story, it starts during the pandemic. Remember the pandemic? It's like ancient history now, right? I'm from Stockton, okay? So I don't know how you guys felt about the pandemic, but while you guys were staying at home and being safe and being responsible from the deadly, deadly virus out there, everybody in the 209 was walking around acting like an asshole the whole fucking time. Some of you guys made some noise, so that's good. You also did the same thing. Good, I'm glad you guys spread around that virus. Hope you killed your grandma. Anyway, I went on a date. Here's the deal, too, about dating. Tinder and Bumble was a buzz. Everybody was hooking up. Everybody could not have been hornier during that time. Even losers like me had a chance. All right, folks, I'm going to call myself a fucking loser. Do we have any fucking losers in the crowd tonight? Okay. That was only the comics. That's not good. Yeah. Usually when I ask that question in Stockton, it gets a standing ovation. Okay, none of you guys know what Stockton is. Anyway, I matched up with a older woman, okay, on Bumble. She was an older woman. How do I know she was an older woman? It said her age, but also her name was Gloria. Glorias don't exist anymore, you know? They don't make Glorias anymore. So she was a shapely woman. She had fake hair. She had...
Like you?
How dare you? This is the real goddamn thing, you. You're jealous of this shit, you.
Honestly, as a ginger, no. Surprisingly not.
What if you spiked it up? What if you spiked it up?
Did you start dating before or after the spikes?
Without my hair, I was nothing like. I had like a buzz cut because my family told me to always buzz cut your hair. Okay. So I got no attention. Then I peacocked later, and then the other girls noticed.
Peacock.
I swear, this drives up every pussy in the room, but every once in a while, there's a woman that likes a good spiked up hair. I swear.
You think they weren't already dry? You've been up there 3 minutes, Mark. There's
oh, I can tell.
There's not
I know.
a wet seat in the room.
Oh, no, I'm with you. I can tell. They're drying up right now at the sound of my voice.
Yep.
Other comics have described my voice like the sound of what it sounds like to be raped, you know? We can say the R word here, right? No? Yes?
I don't know, but you're retarded.
So anyway, I met with Gloria. She had a very shapely body. She had fake boobs. She had the fake lips. She had the fake butt. She looked like all my Google searches, you know. All right, some of you guys are okay with that. Here's the deal. She arrived in a very expensive vehicle. It was like a what is it? It was like a Porsche. It was like a Porsche fucking SUV. Porsche.
Yeah.
Yes, I can pronounce words. Also, she was adamant about people not spending money with cash money. That's a red flag, right? For all the guys in the room?
Maybe she just has good credit.
Right.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but here's the deal. We were at a really bougie place at Folsom, and that was half my paycheck. So I was really hoping this date was really gonna work, you know? And I inadvertently made her mad during the date. We were walking around Old Folsom, and I said, hey, look, we're walking around Old Folsom right now, and you're old.
Oh, wow.
Dried up that pussy.
Even more so.
Yeah.
Wait, you said that to her?
Yes.
You are retarded.
You know I'm not good with social cues.
No, I know, but come on.
That's
You
not
could.
cute.
I know.
That's not a social cue. That's just a don't say that.
Exactly. Look, we all know how it is when you say things, and as you're saying them, like, why the fuck am I saying this right now? That's exactly what happened. It gets worse. I tried to make out with her later on the date. She looked away. Now look, as an autistic person, even I knew, okay, she's
I'm
not
over here,
interested.
old bitch.
So, I knew it wasn't going well. We said our goodbyes. I knew it was done.
Mark, I feel bad for you because this is a story about a date that went wrong for you, but I do also want to point out how, like, not appealing to women you are, that they haven't said anything the whole time you've been listening.
I know, it's okay. Anyway, there's more. Anyway.
Okay, then say something. How do you guys feel?
Remain silent as I tell this story, okay?
Mark,
I didn't see where it was going. First of all, I thought she might be a dude. She has fake everything, and I'm just interested to see where it's going.
nobody else was interested to see where things go.
No, go, shut up. Do it.
Quiet,
Tell
Lincoln.
the story.
She wants to hear this.
Tell the
Let's.
story.
So
What
as
is the reveal?
God, I just want one story.
I knew I fucked it all up. So I was driving along. I went to hook up my cell phone to my car. And it was through a USB cord and all that kind of shit. And as I look it up, I saw a text from my date Gloria, and she wrote this. She said, "He tried kissing me. It was so embarrassing." 1 minute later, my apologies. That was supposed to go to my friend Maria. The name Mark was right next to Maria in her phone.
It was probably supposed to go to a different Mark. Also, I'm not going to lie to you, Mark, that's not the first time someone sent that about you. That's just the first time it has come to you.
I hear it. So anyway, that's the end of my date.
Are you guys
anybody
you guys
want-
fucking love Mark? You guys feel bad for him?
Yes,
Clap it up if you want to make out with Mark.
Oh, yeah.
do it.
Oh,
don't
now
put
we're
them on the
talking.
spot.
Hell yeah.
That was a
Black
guy. I saw that. That was a man. Sir, I will still do it, okay? I don't care.
Alright, come on, on stage, sir.
Just don't use your tongue and we'll be okay.
Ass up!
Ass up. No. You gotta be, no. I don't want your ass up. I want your tongue and my ass up, okay? No one else does it. Oh shit, I feel like I just challenged him. Now we actually gotta go forward with it now. Anyway, that's the end of my story. Dark and Darker is this Friday night at the Callback Bar. Make sure you get your tickets now.
One more time for Marc Maple, everybody. I'm not gonna lie, probably the best story so far.
I love that you retarded said whispered I feel bad, and then called him retarded again.
I didn't feel bad about that. I felt bad that he had to go through with that. All right. I'm gonna bring up your next. Are you guys having fun? All right. Thanks for lying to me. I'm gonna bring up your next comic. She is very funny. Make some noise for Khaya Osborne.
So this story does not take place in California because y'all don't date black women in California. This was in Chicago. And
That's all they can date there.
no, they got Polish. They don't speak English, but they got it. They over there. They over there. And Mexicans who put cheese in everything. That shit was weird for me personally. The Mexicans sell cheese tacos out there. They make cheese tacos at home.
Isn't that a quesadilla? Damn.
No, I think a quesadilla is like the grande size, and the taco's like, the small. Hell yeah. I do speak Starbucks, thank you. So, this is about the one and only date I went on while I was a hooker in a Chicago winter. Wow. Thank you, finally. Some goddamn fucking respect. So
somewhere in the back, Joe Konyou is like, wait, what'd you say?
Was, baby, was.
All right, damn.
I know.
Then why did I book
gave
you?
out the date for free, you didn't get paid for it? That's ridiculous. Come on.
Yeah. So, the fucked up part is, I had fucked this dude for free before the date. So I should have known.
Hang on. Was it so bad that you were like, nah, if we fuck again, you have to pay?
No.
I feel like some girls could get away with that. There are dudes that you fuck multiple times that you could just get money out of.
No, I was fucking him for free because I was horny for my own shit, and I went on this Reddit called Random Acts of Muff Dive, and it's basically
Any other fans?
Any other fans of Random Act of Muff Dive in here? No, y'all are white women. Y'all got it at home. Okay, so I'm not bitter. I'm just observant. Okay, I'm not bitter. I was just a sociology major in college. So,
Do you think I'm sorry to keep cutting you off, but do you think black men don't eat pussy as much because they call it muff diving and they equate that to swimming?
no, black men eat pussy. Black men eat pussy. It's just white or Latina.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, sorry.
I mean, at least in California. So.
All right. Chicago.
Chicago's different.
They don't care.
They kind of have to. They kind of know that, like, if all the black women in Chicago don't get fucked during the winter time, where you have to go outside and cut your cigarette in half, someone's gonna die. Like, you think the gang violence is bad now? Force these bitches into celibacy, I promise you. It'll be a fucking war zone. That'll be goddamn El Salvador in the Midwest. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's your story.
Oh, my bad. Right, I forgot.
Do you think the mayor of Chicago, that crazy bitch, gets her pussy ate?
Well, she's not the mayor anymore, and she was. So the mayor of Chicago, actually, sidebar. So the mayor of Chicago,
Your pussy.
the ex-mayor, no, but she ate someone's because Lori Lightfoot, right before she left office with like mayor or whatever, the police were called to her house for a domestic disturbance because her Caucasian wife, who was at least 8 inches taller than her, was fucking her
Are you guys gonna
up.
fuck in the bathroom right now?
Wait, are you guys
This couple just went in the bathroom. I haven't paid attention the last 15 seconds because I just watched them kiss and then go into the bathroom.
I think it's pretty anti-black to go fuck in the bathroom during my set particularly.
Yeah. I do think they just walked in. I don't think they've been in the show the whole time.
They've been on Reddit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They definitely random acts of muff dive. Are you fans? Are you fans?
Random acts of bathroom sex.
So Lori Lightfoot, basically her wife beat her ass because the wife found texts on her phone. And I think it's crazy to be a 50, 60-year-old something black lesbian and still moving like an NBA player in his second year. Like that, girl, there are foundations found like started in your name and you got bitches in your phone, nigga. That's some real Chicago shit right there. So,
Josh, say it.
What?
The N-word, say it.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say she's kind of like Brittany Griner. No, all right. Maybe I should have just said the N-word.
you really should have just said
I promise you that.
the N-word. You may as well have said the N-word because I'm too drunk to pop you, so now it's the perfect time to say the N-word.
All right.
Josh, if you ever wanted to. So anyway, back to my story. So I met this man on Random Acts of Muff Dive, and I had written out this like beautiful, like poetic, like diatribe about being an ebony BBW and like needing to get my pussy ate and all this other shit.
Did you guys share pictures beforehand, or?
No. Because I'm wild like that.
Did he know you were a hooker?
Huh?
Did he know you were a hooker?
He did know I was a hooker, because I
He
told
did.
him. And I told him he wouldn't have to pay, but he would just be eating my pussy.
Oh. Okay. And so you offered him a free service. You offered him a little taste test.
I mean, it was more like a free service for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just biologically, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I really think more women should be doing this. I think pretty much any woman could be like, hey, come eat my pussy, and a dude would be like, all right.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and fuck you.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, this guy couldn't because he had phimosis. And basically what phimosis is God's punishment for keeping your foreskin. It's like this dick condition where the foreskin pulls back into the body and the dick stays where it is. It's very painful. Or the foreskin will go forward and cover the dick hole so that you have to roll the foreskin back. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping on a Smarties tube, you know what I'm saying? Like them old school.
So this was actually this. Actually, I want to get back to this in a second. Excuse me, you guys. Couple that's walking through. Were you guys having sex or doing cocaine?
They was arguing, Josh. You need to understand married life. They was in there for like 3.50 seconds. It's a divorce happening right now.
25 years, so it's all good.
They were not arguing.
Good,
You would
that's
not have
good.
gone in there with her. if
That's
you
good.
were
I'm
arguing.
sorry I gave you Mal the Ojo. My bad,
All
sister.
right. Back to the phimosis.
Hermana.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I feel like a dude with that issue, just eating pussy is kind of like the best case scenario for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to show the woman his
Yeah.
shitty penis.
But the problem was he was an asshole. He was an asshole because when men have medical issues, they take that out on women. So he was just
Yeah,
he
you
was
met him on Reddit. You thought he was gonna be. You met him on Random Acts of Muff Dive. You thought he was gonna be a stand-up guy.
well, first of all, I'm a stand-up girl, so it
Okay.
can only be one stand-up in a relationship.
That's fair.
Like someone's got to sit in the fucking audience. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
just
so you got to-
I'm the star. Even with my little fucking Bloods and Crips goddamn bandana on, y'all don't need to worry about me. So I'm fucking, right? We fucking, it's whatever. It's not really happening because of the phimosis, you know what I'm saying? And
So hang on, I'm sorry. You told him he has to just eat your pussy. That's it. No
Yeah.
fucking for you, sir.
no, but then
And then you were like,
But he-
all right, I'll fuck
yeah,
you. All right.
yeah.
Wait, how did you know he had phimosis? Did you guys talk about this on Reddit?
Nigga, I looked at it.
You looked at
You
it?
can just, you
Phimosis?
How many phimosis
you can
dicks have
diagnose
you
phimosis
fucked?
pretty easy.
Make
We
some
had
noise.
different Reddit pages. Go.
Make some noise if you had heard of phimosis before tonight. He has it.
It's just a bunch of Jews in here. Don't worry about it. They ain't never had to worry about no foreskins in here. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
So you didn't know he had it until you were already there, but then you're
Yeah.
like, I'll fuck you anyway.
Yeah. But like again, I didn't know he had it, but like we weren't supposed to fuck anyway. And then I was like, well, because I liked him, and like when we were first talking, like he's super intellectual, I'm super intellectual. By the way, just cause a bitch sell pussy, just cause I got money in my genitals, don't mean I ain't got books in my brain. Thank Sacramento Youth Poet Laureate still popped the ass. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Can you say that one more time? Because I don't have any books in my brain.
Sacramento Youth Poet Laureate. I was the Sacramento Youth Poet Laureate.
I just love that you give him credit for being intellectual.
He was, and I liked it. I liked it at first, and then everything was an argument. Like, we argued about Israel, Palestine, and it was the dumbest shit. Look, it was the dumbest shit, because it wasn't even nothing sensible. It wasn't even nothing sensible. We argued about Israel, Palestine. You want to know?
Before or after?
After. So you want to know what this nigga said to me? He literally said, well, you seen Star Wars, right? Like, we're in the middle of a heated geopolitical debate, and he was talking about goddamn Luke Skywalker and revenge for Ben Kenobi or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, look, baby, I'm a nigga, okay? We were slaves for a long time. We were slaves to the Arabs, we were slaves to the whites, we were slaves to the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have been slaves to everything. Niggas have been slaves to everything. And I don't want revenge on white people. I want your money, but I don't want revenge. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Thank you.
I don't feel like I'm allowed to talk
A lot of
right
people
now.
tell you.
Thank you. So anyway, so we fuck. It's kind of terrible. I'm like, whatever. I really like him. I'm more.
The bar is so low for me. She's like, his dick was terrible. He sucked. I met him on Reddit.
Bro.
But I liked him.
Bro, he didn't. He left the condom on.
How did he have sex with mimosas? How did he have sex with
Was
mimosas?
it painful?
So there are. Okay, whoever's not on the panel and is speaking Spanish to me right now, I need you to stop,
It
please.
was the 25 years lady. I can almost get it.
So, you know, so there are varying degrees of phimosis. It's like stages, like cancer.
He had second degree from us.
No, he had like 4. He had like 4.
I don't know if
Or
it's
something. And he couldn't fuck me, but I still liked him anyway. And at the time,
And did you tell him that he had mimosas, or did you look at it and he goes, yeah, I got mimosas? Like,
so actually,
He was like, I got
I was
photos.
gonna get to this if you impatient bitches would just let me
Great joke.
do my shit. But he was in denial that he had phimosis, and he said, and I quote, "My dick skin is like that because I've jacked off too much."
No, it's not.
That's
I've done the research. No, it's not.
right. Bitch, I'm telling you, if my goddamn, if the genitals fucking work like that, my clitoris would look like Optimus Prime, like mid, you know what I'm saying, mid, like, thing, you know what I'm saying, like.
But instead it looks like Bumblebee.
Yeah, pretty and musical, that's my pussy.
Where's
So,
that old lady?
we go on the date, or we're supposed to go on the date. Mind you, at this time, I wasn't selling pussy for no reason, dog. I was in a bad place. I was living in a motel.
Do you think most women are selling pussy for no reason?
You know what? I'm not trying to make it dark, but I will. Technically, statistically, most women selling pussy are children, so.
Well, yeah. Alright, yeah.
there's
Let's
that.
bring that up in the middle of the comedy.
That's
club.
what you get, bitch. So, see, I don't even think I'm gonna tell y'all this story because I don't forgot. I'm drunk as shit now. And
I'm surprised we haven't finished it because you've been up here as long as all of the other comics combined.
What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna go after telling you this. So the reason why we didn't end up being anything except for that one date is because the date was supposed to be going out. We ended up going to his house. He starts cleaning his house and lets his pet ferret loose in the apartment while I'm in there chilling.
This dude has phimosis, a pet fairy,
And
and
a Reddit
pussy.
account. And a Reddit account. He also was a man with BPD. I probably should have
So
let
why
him
didn't it
know.
work? Why didn't it end up being a thing?
Well, the ferrets shitted on me. The ferret shitted on me, and I said, "You need to come grab this little nigga." And then he came out. He's a Polish guy, by the way. And he says nigga back to me in this debate. He wanted to get in with me.
He felt strong about Palestine.
About Palestine and niggas. While there's ferret shit on my leg. So that's why we didn't end up working out, and I went right back to selling pussy. So, thank you.
Hang on. I was gonna let you end, but you said at the beginning that you only went on one date while you were a hooker.
It was one date.
But then you just went back to selling pussy. I guess maybe you didn't count that as a date. All right.
Really makes sense.
Answer that question.
One date. It was just all one date. It was all one night.
No, like literally, yeah. He came and fucked me one night. The date was the next day.
Yeah.
I just canceled all my projects, you know what I'm saying? I'm a self-employed. I can do that. We done?
Anything else for Khaya?
3 8-hour shifts, bro.
Good job.
Thank you.
Clap it up.
All right, everybody. One more time. Khaya Osborne. I think keep doing it. You won't talk. All right. Now for a word from our sponsors. I'm just kidding. All right, you guys. I'm gonna bring up our next comic. One of my favorites. Yeah. Why do you keep making? No, I know it's you, Jade. All right, but you keep making motions like it's not you, and that confused me. So it's you. Yes. Everybody, make some noise for one of the weirdest mustaches in the game, Jake Rizzly.
Josh, there is an ad break today. They told me a second. Tonight's show is brought to you by Resurrections. Resurrection is the only Christian faith-based male enhancement pill. Resurrections, he has risen, and so can you. Resurrections, don't get tied up in bed, get nailed. And if you're mad at me because you're a Christian, I thought you guys were about forgiveness. Can I do my story now?
Yeah, that's the point of the show.
Yeah, just checking. I just thought they could use a joke first, and then we could get on with the story. That's cool. This is a weird show. This has been weird for you guys. I've been in the back. This is exciting. I'm going to tell you a story about one of the last dates I went on before I got married. It happened in 2019, or early 2019, about a year before the pandemic.
With your wife or somebody else?
Somebody else. I met my wife about 6 years ago. Or not 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm retarded. It's okay. It seems like 6 years. No, my wife's great. So I went on a date with this girl. I asked her, would you like to join me to go to this all-you-can-eat sushi place I know, and then I want to go see the new Marvel movie. Do you want to come with me? And she was like, yeah, that sounds fun. So I took her to an all-you-can-eat sushi place. I ordered some stuff. She ordered just as much stuff.
Did you meet her on Random Acts of Muff Dive?
I met her when I went to Chico State. I went to Chico State, and I almost graduated too. Yeah, I never graduated college, and I've never sold my pussy before, so that's pretty exciting. We went to an all-you-can-eat sushi place. We both ordered like the same amount of food, and then she had like 4 bites and was like, "I'm good." You ever been to an all-you-can-eat sushi? You pay for everything, and I did not have any. Yeah, I didn't have any money.
If you don't finish the food, they kill you. Did you know that? That's
I know.
what happens.
Yeah, that's how Aurora's still alive.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm sorry.
They hire me to come out and kill the people that finish their food.
That's fair. So she doesn't eat a lot of her food, and I end up eating way too much. I don't have the money to pay for the extra food, so I am full of sushi. And then we're early for the movie. She's like, "You want to go get a drink?" I was like, "Sure." We go over to the bar by the movie theater, and we have like 3 drinks. I'm a little drunk. I'm full of sushi, a little bloated, you know. And we go to the movie theater, and I go, "Let's get our tickets to I think it was Captain Marvel." It was a girl. I was taking a girl. I go, I want to see Captain.
Sure?
No.
Did she have fake everything?
It didn't work out. What's that?
Did she have fake everything?
Did she have fake everything?
Yeah, like Mark said.
Did she have phimosis?
Did she have the big muff?
I never saw it. I'll finish the story and you'll know why.
Yeah.
We go to buy the tickets for Captain Marvel. I'm like, oh, well, we'll get the tickets, and we get there, and she goes, oh, they're playing How to Train Your Dragon 3. So we saw How to Train Your Dragon 3. All right, so we go in, and at this point I'm not having fun anymore. I'm very full, I'm a little drunk. I don't want to see this movie. We go in and they have a margarita machine, and she's like, I'm getting a margarita. I was like, fuck it, give me one too. And I'm already not having fun, so I drink the whole margarita before we get to our seat. And now I'm drunk. Previews are happening. I go get another margarita. I'm like, do you want one? She's like, I'm good. I got it. I go back. I finish that one. The preview started at this point, and now I start to take in my surroundings. And I'm looking, and there's blankets all over this movie theater. Like every couple of chairs, there's 2 blankets, and I'm like, that's a good idea. I should have done that. Maybe get some, get my own hand roll, if you know what I'm saying. And then it hit me all at once that that's probably not a good idea to get a hand job during this movie because all those blankets are children. And I'm pissed drunk in How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Can you get a boner when you have to pee that bad?
Yes.
Sometimes I get a boner because I have to pee that bad.
Oh, wow.
This guy right here is like 100%. I'm doing it right now.
This guy's super hard.
So Aurora, here's how melanoma works. You're constricting everything, blood flows. You're like, why do I have a boner right now? I have to pee, and then you spray it all over her or whatever. Yeah, we watched the whole movie. I thought you guys would interrupt me more. Maryam, are you going to say anything
I have
tonight?
so much to say.
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead and
I'm working
say,
right now.
say something.
Everybody's
Everybody's
waiting
waiting.
one thing.
I'm working right now. I'm working, you guys. Okay, she sounds great. And I thought you were gonna throw up in the story.
I was hoping you guys, I'm almost done.
That's good, right?
So I thought I'd let you guys interrupt me, but it's just Josh tonight, so that's exciting. That's cool. What's up, dude? Good job. Good shit.
I don't
I
say
don't want
shit.
to.
Yeah, I know, it hurt my
I don't want to
feelings.
be rude.
You should.
I don't want to
You
be
should.
rude.
We should be rude to Josh for not having hair like us. That should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already bullied him for
I was
that.
gonna
Yeah.
ask, what was her hair like?
What was her?
Yeah,
A lot like mine.
I was gonna ask
A lot
that too.
like mine.
When you go on dates with girls with the same hair as you, do you guys spend a lot of the time just talking products or like?
My hair never looked as good until I met my wife. That's how I knew.
Aw.
She cared enough to be like, fucking use a face wash and conditioner. What the fuck's wrong with you?
A
Your-
face wash?
She was basically like, hey, your soap should not be for your body, your face, and your hair.
What a concept.
Isn't that crazy? Did you guys know that?
What a queen,
I
right?
don't know.
What a
I don't know.
queen.
My wife's way better than
She
this other
didn't
shit.
say, hey, how about better shoes?
My wife bought me these shoes too, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Who bought you those shoes, Josh?
my wife actually.
Hell yeah, dude, right here. Fucking, how does it feel to be loved? Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Aurora?
Yeah.
It's nice. Maryam?
Mario?
Wait, wait, am I getting paid for this?
We left this movie. I went home. I went back to my house.
You guys didn't even like muff it up. You guys didn't.
I ate like 8 sushi rolls and like 7 orders of nigiri.
Whoa.
Big
You
boy.
didn't want to fuck, you didn't want to fuck.
Khaya told me I couldn't say that.
I was so full, and then I had like 3 beers and
Did you
3
guys make
frozen
out?
Why do you keep
margaritas.
saying that? Like, why is that relevant?
Why is it? Have you ever eaten 8 sushi rolls
Yeah, but
and then put a carbonated beer in your body?
Yeah, but then
We
There's a
did
couple
it.
of
You're
dudes.
fat.
Yeah. I was real fat. So I go home.
Was.
Hey, I didn't say was. I am.
You said was. You are.
Alright, diabetes, man. What are you gonna do? I went home. I slept for about an hour, and I fell asleep. About an hour and a half later, I woke up projectile vomiting.
But did you guys
12
make
orders
out?
of nigiri.
Did you touch her vagina? Did you?
Were you into
Look
her?
at it.
Did you not hear the beginning? It was a bad date.
You didn't go, you weren't sleeping at her house.
No, we met up to do.
Did you guys meet at your
date.
mom's house?
No.
Do you have a bigger bed than a twin size? We're just gonna start calling back.
Yeah, I had a full-size bed at the time.
Oh.
One step up, you know. I live by myself, but you know, there's room to cuddle.
It was just a bad day because there was kids in the movie theater.
Yeah, like nobody. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon 3? It's not a horny movie.
Why did you guys go
Why
see
was
that
it
one
bad?
instead of
How to Train Your Dragon 2?
Horny movie.
Horny movie. A lot of horns in that movie. That's a honky joke. That's my fault. One guy.
All
That
right.
was a good story because there was a beginning, middle, and end.
That's all I was going for
That's
here.
like the
That
whole-
doesn't mean it was good, but it was a story.
It sure was.
a story.
Oh, I forgot. In the middle of the movie, some kid got up and pissed on the floor.
That's hot.
Yeah.
I don't get why that's her
Yeah.
fault.
It was. It was
Why
me.
was it
It was me.
Why
It was
was
pretty
it a
cool.
bad date? I just don't get. Because she didn't eat that much sushi and then there were kids when you wanted to get jacked off. I don't know why she was bad. Like, what's wrong with
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
what a dumb whore.
Okay, so here's the thing. So I'm like, I'm thinking like we're gonna like I was not good at dating for a really long time. My wife tricked me. I was like, let me plan the date, right? That you guys.
Just because you got
you have
married doesn't mean
experience.
you were good at dating.
Wasn't at all. I didn't date my wife at all. We moved in together because she had a lesbian haircut too, so we just U-hauled it, right? Josh knows the haircut. It was the opposite of this one. It looked like your husband's. It was pretty close.
Good haircut.
It was pretty close.
For a dude.
Did you know they have kitty litter at every movie theater just in case a kid pisses on the stairs? I didn't know that. Yeah, he got up and then peed on the stairs, like where there was light.
Did
So
you
we
go
all.
to the bathroom at all in any of the sushi or beer or margarita?
Did I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, did you like go? Were you at any point like, I gotta go to the bathroom? Or did you just piss on the other kid's piss?
I certainly peed a lot. I probably shit on that date, to be honest. You heard what I ate. I know. It wasn't a good date.
What was wrong with her?
What was wrong with her? We just didn't get along. It wasn't there. I don't want
She
to
doesn't
talk too
eat.
discriminatingly on somebody if you're going to record this. They might see it and be like, that wasn't even a date.
Can you
I
believe
know.
I decided it would be a good idea to record this?
Yeah, it's
So dumb.
cool. More questions? That's kind of...
No, that's all,
Yeah.
everybody. One more time, Jake Rizzly. That was a great story. It had a beginning, middle, and an end, and then another middle. That was fun. He just brought up her husband's haircut, and we're gonna see it in a minute. Yes, he is coming to the stage. Aurora, I booked this guy to be on panel. He decided to take a gig in the other room instead, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna make you come up and tell a story about dating in front of your wife. Everybody make some noise for the very funny Drew Shafer.
Hello. Hi, babe.
Already? No. Wait,
Already no.
I don't know what the story's gonna be. I hope it's not about me. Is
Oh,
it?
you don't want it to be about you.
It can. I don't count.
Oh no, I came up with not you.
Well, whatever you want. It's your time. It's your
We're married, everybody.
Woo!
Can't you tell she's already over me? She's like, there's some bullshit up here. So my story tonight is also about a date similar to Khaya, that similar to most people.
Similar to Khaya?
Yeah.
The day you had mimosas? You
Yeah.
met her on Random Acts of Mustache?
It's very serious.
Not that part. That's why I'm like, just like, whatever. No.
No,
Paying for
because
sex.
we met
Paying
on
for
Muff
sex.
Divers.
That's fair.
I paid for sex, I think. I don't know, okay? Here's my story of how I lost my virginity, okay? For starters, it was my 20th birthday. A lot later than I wanted to. Yeah, 20th birthday. And like having sex on your birthday, like having birthday sex for your first sex ever is like setting this bar way too high. That'd be like if your first hand job was a blow job. You know, like, I was like, oh, it's always like this, it's always great. But it wasn't great, okay? Because I, at the age of 20, did not have a car. And so I had to beg my brother to drive me 30 minutes to this girl's house. And he was like, it's midnight, what are you gonna do at this girl's house? And I was like, oh, we're gonna have a movie night. And he's like, oh, I wanna watch a movie? I was like, not this Moosavi, bro. Not this one. You
You're
gotta go.
like, get your own bitch, bro.
Yeah, my brother and I grew up like, we wore like the purity rings, like the Jonas Brothers. Like, we were like, we're waiting till we're married. So like, he still was waiting, and I was like, yeah, no, we're just gonna watch a movie at midnight. And like, on the way there.
Which Jonas brother were you?
Joe, all the way.
Joe?
All the way.
Yeah. Answer? Oh,
Yeah.
that's the gayest thing I've heard
Joe,
all
Nick,
night.
and Kevin. Yeah, who doesn't know the Jonas Brothers? They definitely fucked before marriage too, by the way. That's my conspiracy, they did. But like on the way there, because we were so religious, I didn't have condoms. So I was like, oh, we gotta stop at the 7-Eleven, get some condoms. But I was like, I can't tell my brother that because he will disown me. So I was like, hey, I'm really tired. I won't survive a movie if we don't stop and get me a Coke.
Can we please stop and get a chocolate milk for me?
Yeah, some chicky tendies and chocolate milk, some yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo before yoo-hoo. That's pretty, oh dude, that sounds great. Actually, that's how we get women pregnant. Yoo-hoo before
I guess
yoo-hoo.
I'll have to make a stop on the way home tonight.
Yeah, I am actually, that's great. So we went to the 7-Eleven and I went inside.
Drew's gonna get home tonight and Aurora's just standing with 2 yoo-hoos covering her tits.
She's gonna strap on a yoo-hoo and be like, here you go. Like,
all right. I guess I didn't know the inner
yeah.
working.
I didn't either. Wow, this is all
We're all learning. Did you get to introduce yourself, babe? Did you like talk to them yet? Do they know who you are? Okay.
Should I have done that?
I don't know. I didn't know how the show went.
Go up there, girl. No, thank you.
No, she's gonna get here for this story. Anyway, so we stop at 7-Eleven. I get the condoms. And then I walk out to and I put them in my pocket, I hid them. I walk back out to the car, and my brother's there, and I forgot to grab a Coke. Because I was so nervous. So I just walked back out to the car empty-handed, and my brother's like, hey, weren't you gonna get a Coke? I was like, fuck, what do I say? And I was like, they ran out of Coke. He was like, you didn't want to just get a Pepsi? And I was like, fuck, like, how do I respond? So I was like, no, because of what they're doing to the Guatemalan water supply. You know, like, I was thinking fast. And he was like, okay, weirdo, are you going to be okay? I was like, yeah, I'll be good. And then he drops me off at the girl's house. And she knew what was going down, okay? She didn't play around. We got to it pretty quick, which I didn't know that's not how it's supposed to go, okay? We got to it real quick, and she's like, oh, hey, did you bring condoms? And I was like, fuck yeah, I did. I was so excited I had them. But the problem was I didn't get to take sex ed in high school because we were so religious. I just took my church's abstinence program. So I didn't know how to put a condom on. Okay, so like I opened the package and I turned away from her because I didn't want her to see what the fuck was happening. So I'm standing on the edge of her bed. She's right here. I'm just standing there trying to figure out how to put a condom on. And when I pulled it out, it was a flat disc. I don't know if you pulled out a condom, it was a flat disc.
I like how you just told everyone that like they had no idea.
I don't know what they got for sex ed. Okay, do you guys all fuck? Are we all fucking? Are we all?
Everyone in this room is fucked. Everyone in this room has fucked each other, actually. That's a fact.
I will also bet that everyone in here fucked before the age of 20.
There's a couple of the audience that fucked during the show.
Oh, no. I missed that? Oh, okay, cool. Did anybody lose their virginity after 20?
No, they're not.
Okay, I thought I would figure it out, okay? It was a flat disc. I was like, I'm not a flat disc. It's pretty close to a flat disc. Aurora can tell you it's not much bigger than a flat disc. But it wouldn't go on. I didn't know what to
Definitely
do.
never a floppy disk. You laughed too loud at that, Aurora. I'm sorry, Drew.
No, it's good. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, oh, it's like a balloon. I was like, oh, it's rubber like a balloon. So I stretched it like a clown at a birthday party, because it was my birthday. And then I was like, oh, I gotta stretch it and put it on real quick. I didn't know you could unroll it, so I was like trying to put it on. And I finally got it on, you guys, after stretching it a few times. And we had sex, and it lasted 26 seconds. Thank you, yeah. Fuck you guys, you're like, we fucked at 14 for 2 minutes. Like, you know, you guys are better than me. All right, 26 seconds, because she had one of those clocks that had the seconds, and I'm really good at math, so it started at 18 and ended at 44. Yeah, and I was like, oh no, but I came so quick, I was like, that's embarrassing, I can't let her know, so I just kept pretending like I hadn't come yet.
That's still how he fucks, by the way. It just
Yeah, Can I Finish is the name of the show, and also what Aurora yells at me in bed every time.
Yeah.
Can I finish? maybe, I don't know. You know, like, it's your responsibility. Anyway, I'm still going, and like, my nerds out there, do you remember when you'd go to an arcade and you'd like play skee-ball and you'd win like 2 tickets, but if you just pulled just right, you could get like 20 tickets out of the machine?
Yeah.
I did that, but with a vagina, okay? And I kept going for like 2 or 3 more minutes, then I couldn't go any longer, and I pulled out, and I looked down.
Phimosis.
Half the condom was gone, you guys.
Half?
Yeah, I went in like full sleeves and I came out like Larry the Cable Guy. Okay? It was half gone, and because I didn't have sex ed for a
Does her
second,
vagina have teeth?
I don't fucking
Was
know.
her vagina teeth like your teeth?
Yeah. Scraped it up.
Sharp as shit. Do you guys see his teeth?
Yeah, do you see
Alright.
this? Yeah.
It
Thank
looks
you,
like when a
Josh.
cartoon character crashes into a piano.
Anyway,
Hang on, I need to go back. Half of the condom was on you,
yes.
and half of it just gone.
I mean, the conservation of matter, according to Newton, it was somewhere.
Don't ever say that again.
If it's not on me, is it in you? You know, that kind of energy. It's like Gatorade, okay? And I panicked, but for a second, my brain, because I didn't take sex ed, I thought that's how condoms worked. I thought they were like party poppers and it blows up.
Just disintegrate when you're
I
done with
thought it did, because it said it had spermicide, so I was like, oh, it kills the sperm and it all melts. I thought that's how it works.
It's like a bee, it stings you and then it dies.
I thought that's how it works. I legitimately, I'm not trying to make a joke, I thought that's how it works.
This white man
So you're married, Aurora?
Yes, I know.
That's hilarious.
This is the white man audacity that he's like, I know how to make this right in my head, and it is fact. Now it's fact forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. And then, yeah, I panicked because then I realized, yeah, I was like, oh shit, it doesn't explode, it's in her. And so I had to let her know what happened. And when I told her, she was very cool with it, which is kind of a red flag in retrospect. And then the next morning, we fucked again, and she's like, don't use the condoms, you don't know how to use them. So we tried the pull-out method. Which I don't know if you guys know, still less effective than a broken condom. I came in her again, okay? And 9 months later, I have no fucking clue. I stopped talking to that bitch. I'm so embarrassed. And
wait a minute. This is the girl from
yeah.
So
wait.
Hang on.
So
From the what? In the what?
So the first time I heard this story was because when Drew and I first started dating, I went abroad and studied in Bangladesh for a couple weeks. And I had to make a video for my class, and I was showing this new guy that I was dating this video that I made. I was showing Drew the video, and I was like, yeah, these are the people I went with. And he goes, hold on, pause it, rewind it.
Let's see who that is.
Wait, is that, what was her face?
You knew her as Ashley.
I knew her as Ashley.
What was her real
Her real name was Gray, but this bitch was so crazy she had like a second personality named Ashley.
Okay, I've never heard that before until just right now in this moment. So
Yeah. You think a sane woman would fuck me? No.
This man that I'm showing the video to, that by the way, we just fucked, and we're watching this video, and he goes, oh yeah, that's the girl I lost my virginity to.
Yeah.
We're laying next to each other in bed.
Yeah. I was like, was she pregnant? Does she have a kid? And Aurora's like, I don't fucking know. And I was like, cool, I hope not.
You know what's crazy? That could have just been your daughter.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Because he didn't know what happened after the condom broke, so maybe he had a daughter and then it looked like Gray, and then maybe she was in the video.
Her name was Ashley.
Jokes are funny when I have to explain
Great.
it.
What?
What's her name?
Gray, like the color.
Oh yeah.
Like 50
Go back.
Shades.
Like 50 Shades of Grey, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go back actually.
That's a good comparison. Yeah, and then now I'm married to Aurora.
That's a good comparison.
My guess is she fucked 50 different shades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
And now I'm married to Aurora, and I'm happy. So that's the.
Yeah, but how about you, Aurora?
That's alright.
All right.
No, it's good. It's good. Also, I'm pregnant, so. Yay! You never figured out how to use a condom.
Yeah, I did. So.
Yeah, that should disintegrated. All right, you guys. There, one more time.
Thank you,
Drew
guys.
Shafer. That was fun. All right.
Aurora has a feeling because she's pregnant.
Yeah, Aurora's gonna go have a talking to. But the comics are going to be very interesting comedians to hear their viewpoints. Coming up next, very funny, very excited to hear this story. Make some noise for Temple Kirk.
About time we got some queer shit up on the stage.
There's been a lot.
Mark, please.
So anyway, my story is about how I learned that, at least for me, the antique mall is the best place to hook up. And it's a pretty long story, but I'm going to tell it really quickly. I used to be married, and my wife was a lovely person. She was a lesbian before she met me. I was in the beginning stages of my transition. We hooked up because we loved to play cards together. I did a lot of emotional labor. I cooked her a mean steak.
I'm not gonna lie. That is what I was. That whole story is what I was expecting from these two ladies right here.
And I would have loved to have heard it from you. You look like you fit the bill, but you're fashionable one way or the other, and that's what matters. So anyway, there are a lot of things I could do for my amazing wife, but unfortunately, and I'm not ashamed of it, you can mock it if you want to, but I don't get boners. I couldn't please her sexually in a masculine manner. I mean, it's basically a combination of a small penis and a degree of impotence, and having different ideas of what turns me on. But we were pretty far into our relationship, and we talked about polyamory, having an open relationship, and we decided, hey, we wanted to try it, and so we started experimenting around, and the first place I learned about interesting hookups were at BDSM parties out in the hills near like Grass Valley, Nevada City. Those rural kinky people were fucking awesome.
Did you find those on Reddit?
No, I didn't find them on Reddit. Reddit wasn't useful. It wasn't particularly safe. I found them where the good shit was, which was, of course, DeviantArt.com.
DVR.com?
DeviantArt.com.
DeviantArt.com.
Yeah, DeviantArt.com, where all the weirdo artists post their shit. And so, anyway, we found this guy.
That down, Josh, you gotta look that up.
No, it's not what it used to be, trust me.
Right.
But anyway, we found this guy that was into doing self-bondage with old motorcycle frames in weird artistic ways. And he seemed pretty rad, so like we read a whole lot of his articles and writings and stuff and reached out to him, and he's like, hey, I'm going to a kinky party in the hills, you want to come join us? And so we joined and met him and his husband. And at the time he was in his 40s, his husband was in his 60s, they were just this fabulous older gay couple, and we really just sort of fell for them emotionally, at least. We became really good friends. And then over time, I started doing a little bit of kink with them, and the younger guy in the couple revealed that he was bisexual, and my wife was sort of attracted to him, and he was sort of attracted to her. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Like, this is not what I expected out of this, but like, my wife needs a good pounding once in a while. I'm not able to give it to her.
Is anybody else hard right now?
I mean, it's so good for you. Heteronormativity really isn't all that attractive once you've moved on from like incest porn to fucking like matures with 3 breasts of Photoshop shit. You all know the progression of like dirtier and dirtier porn, and then you can't get off to anything anymore. This is a way better path, trust me. So anyway, we're discussing this, and finally it gets down to the nitty-gritty of it, and the guy's like, all right, look, like let me get this straight. We're having fun together, we're doing kink, but like, having like actual penetrative sex is a pretty big next step. You want me to like fuck your wife while you watch, right? And I'm like, well, no, sometimes I want you to like fuck my wife while you watch, but sometimes I want you to fuck, my wife while I go antiquing with your husband. Now, I tell this joke on stage in a different way. I say, sometimes I want you to fuck my wife while I go to the flea market with somebody I met on an ayahuasca retreat. And sometimes I want you to fuck my wife while I go on an ayahuasca retreat with somebody I met at the flea market. But there is a real story behind that. And so anyway, I started...
Who did you meet on an ayahuasca retreat?
Say that again?
Who did you meet on an ayahuasca retreat?
That was bringing in a different part of my life. I used to live with this really pretentious trans guy who, he was my landlord, and he held ayahuasca retreats at our shared house, and he tried to convince me and the other tenants to like, hey, can you guys like go bug off for a weekend so that I can rent your rooms out for $300 a night to people on an ayahuasca retreat? And we're like, yeah, sure, if you pay for a fabulous Airbnb for us on the beach and like make it worth our while to get the fuck out of here. But he was cheap and didn't do it, and he got all butthurt about it, and so that was sort of the beginning of the end of the tenant-landlord relationship. Watch out, it can happen to you too. Those ayahuasca landlords, they're everywhere.
I own the land I live on.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone got real tense. All right.
Did you have something to say, Maryam? You've been sort of the deer in the headlights panelist
Just like,
today.
what are you running from? Just what are you running from? Like, what? That sounds
Great
so
question,
intense.
Mario.
Thank you. I've been really marinating on it. Like, it just seems like everything's so extreme.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know about running from, but I just I just...
We know you're not running.
No, I don't know. To get really deep into stories we don't have time for tonight, it's just regular heteronormative sex never really turned me on. It just seems sort of boring. It's like,
Hey,
Just like being a
amen,
cut.
sister.
yeah.
Like being a cut. A cut.
I was never into being a cut. There was like a shame element of that. And for me, it wasn't a shame element. It was just me having to like find the best sex life I possibly could, you know, with a handicap. You know, I basically wasn't able to do that. If I could get like a 3-inch boner and fuck in a mediocre fashion, I could have gotten into the whole cuck thing.
Okay, I'm not
But like, I didn't even have enough to get into that. Like, cuck was like above my pay grade. I had to go for like a non-shame-based, sex-positive way to do it. I had very little other choice in the matter if I wanted to get laid.
You go now, Josh. I think you're okay. I didn't think
You know, I couldn't have Josh's good looks and sunken heroin eyes, you know. I had to go about it a different way. So anyway, you know, this arrangement happened, and then, you know, eventually we got beyond cake, and my boyfriend was like, hey, do you want to be fucked too? And I was like, you know what, like, I might try it. I've done anal a few times, and I might want to try it. He's like, yeah, but like, you probably had some bad experiences, right?
Hang on, I'm so confused.
No,
You said at one point your wife.
but we're at the point now where we're a polyamorous quad. Like, you
Okay,
can keep up
you
with
also
me.
said your boyfriend.
Yes, me, wife, boyfriend, like a square with an X in the middle of it.
Me, wife, boyfriend.
Bam! It's like you're watching the Hollywood Squares, center square. The ones around are watching, X in the center. Paul Lynn got it right. Yeah.
It's like Love Island, and you're the island.
Yes! A little less fake drama, though. The drama was more real. You know, we had to figure out who cooked dinner after the fuck sessions, you know.
Who did cook dinner? Great question.
It was usually the older man in the male couple because he made an amazing chicken a la king. And when I burn shit in the oven, I throw tantrums. He's like, I am too old to have a partner that throws tantrums. You need to handle situations like this with grace.
Well,
He taught me a lot, you know.
Chicken a la gang?
Yeah, chicken on the king.
A la gang?
King. Yeah, chicken on the king. It's like a saucy chicken dish.
Yeah, ooh.
I'm not a saucy chicken dish. I'm more like a hot dog that got overcooked and is about to explode.
So why did it not work? Sorry, why did it not work out with the 4 people?
No, it worked out amazingly, actually. I'm not at the point where it didn't work out. I'm at the point where, you know, I was going to go on the diversion about butt stuff. Do you guys want me to go on the 90-second butt stuff diversion, or do you want me to go straight to the flea market? Okay.
Somebody's really into
See,
this
this is the educational part of tonight's program, because I learned that, like, I didn't have fun doing butt stuff at first because, like, you know, some jackass just shoot a little lube up my butt and fuck me. I'm, like, not even trying to make it comfortable for
Yeah,
me.
what a
It'd be
jackass.
painful. But the key is, I found that, like, being a good, like, anal bottom and having a lot of fun is you gotta practice. You gotta stretch first. And the best way to stretch first, if you want to get some serious ass pounding, is you need to get one of those like pool noodles that you use to stay afloat in the pool over the summer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, keep it in your shower, like shave the tip off of it, and then like you get in the shower, wash your ass out, lube up real good, shove it way up your ass, and you're thinking, oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. But if you get one that's not too hard or not too soft, your ass muscles compacted so it's just the right size to give them a little bit of a challenge in regards to stretching out the flesh and the muscles, but not so much that it's gonna tear you and be a bad experience.
Say something, Josh.
Take a breath, Temple. Take a breath.
Shave the top of it? What do you mean?
Yeah, like you like a pool noodle is like a.
We're so
Well, they're huge pool noodles.
Well, you take it, yeah, what do you mean shave the top?
It's a cylindrical shape, and so you shave the top of it off, so it becomes more of a conical shape. So it's got a taper on the top, so it gets in your ass
stretches
easier.
out your butthole?
Yeah, it'll stretch out your butthole.
Who taught you this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, who taught you
I
this?
learned this from like one of my boyfriends who was a pretty hardcore gay bottom. And so I realize a lot of you out there are going to get to a point 7 or 8 years into your relationship where going to the comedy club isn't going to spice things enough up to keep your sex life together. So I got to say, when that time comes, time to get into the pool noodles. Boys, pucker up. It's worth it. Getting pegged is worth it to save your relationship. Divorce sucks. Trust me.
You should be back in here.
So your message for tonight is just do anal.
My message for tonight is do anal safely and carefully. And then back from the educational part to the end of my story. Once we got to the point where my older boyfriend and I got a little bit bored of watching my younger boyfriend and my wife do it, that's when he took me to the antique mall while they were fucking and taught me all the subtleties of hooking up at the antique mall. I learned so many things. Like, for example, if there's a guy solo at the antique mall, like, you don't necessarily know if he's straight or gay, but, you know, if you see him, like, in the old, like, handkerchief and clothing section looking at all the different rainbow colors of hankies, you know he's somewhere in the gay spectrum. And you'd be like, hey, what color hanky you gonna choose? And if you know what the old queer hanky codes mean, you might just by accident find somebody who's exactly into what you're into, without a whole lot of effort. Another thing
How do you hook up at the antique shop?
How do you hook up at the antique
what's
shop?
a subtle hookup at the antique shop?
Well, you don't like have sex at the antique shop. You find your hookup at the antique shop, and then well, you watch what they're doing, and you.
Do you just carry a lot of pool noodles around just in case?
I wish it was that simple. I had to memorize like hanky codes. Do you know what the hanky codes are?
No, but we want to know.
Yeah, and the days
Josh
before.
wants to know. He's looking at.
And they're still useful too. You know, a ginger like you've got to take whatever you can get. So knowing the hanky codes is going to help you. All right, I'm sorry.
I don't have 2 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends.
I shouldn't have picked on you being a ginger. That was wrong of me. I apologize. That was a step too far. But anyway, the hanky codes.
But it is hard. You're right.
In the pre-internet days, queers would flag who they wanted to do or be done by and how by the color of handkerchiefs they put in their back pockets. Like some hanky placements meant I'm a top, some meant I'm a bottom, some meant I'm into leather, some men I'm into sucking dick, some men I'm into getting dick sucked. You know, for the women, I like to eat pussy, I like to get my pussy eaten. You know,
So there's just some like gangbangers somewhere with a bandana hanging out of their back pocket. That means I like to get my pussy eaten.
Absolutely, and they don't even know it. And us queers walk by them and laugh, and they wonder why we're laughing at them, and we got to be like, sorry, something flew on my nose, because we want to save ourselves.
Sorry, just looks like you want to get fucked in the ass.
Yeah, that's literally like if you go to the Bolt up on a Boxwood, for example, after this, you can see certain hanky placements from some older queer leather folks, and they'll be telling you. Yeah, Boxwood Street over by the Carl's Jr. Yeah. You used to get your BJ's in the alley next to it. They called it AIDS Alley, but, you know.
It is hilarious that it's called Boxwood Street.
Yeah, very appropriate, too. They've got a pinball machine in there, even if you're straight. You know, go in and play a little bit of jackpot, you know, have some fun with it. Anyway, I learned a lot about, basically, the reality of it is I learned a lot about observing other people and through their shopping habits, through the way they carried themselves, the way they dressed. He tuned my gaydar, basically. He tuned my gaydar into being able to like pick up a lot of subtle hints about folks, be able to subtly insert myself into conversation.
What did you think about Drew?
What did I think about Drew?
Yeah, what do you think about what do you think about him?
I don't know, he seems kind of sweet. He seems like he needs to use some sort of hair product. You know, but like if you turn him on to some hair product.
Fucking ass.
Hey, look, you do the femme labor, you reap the rewards. I'm just here providing a suggestion, that's all. You know, he seemed like a sweet guy.
No, but honestly, what hair product would you recommend? Because you've been looking for one, so.
Yeah, I would go with sort of a mousse product, something that you can massage in, shape it, sculpt it, and then as it dries, you don't see the product at that point. Or if you want to go really hardcore and you have a retro flair, you could go with a 70s hair helmet and use that spray they call the dry look. You can still get that at the beauty shops and absolutely like freeze you into like a George Jones hair helmet for 8 or 9 hours. It's a rare look, but it's pretty hardcore. I'm into it.
Are we at the end of your story?
We absolutely can be if you'd like.
All right, everybody, one more time for Temple Kirk.
Give it up for your fabulous panel. These folks are amazing. And your bartenders.
Pool party temples. I'm gonna hit on her wife. I still don't know. You guys, more comic. Are you guys having fun? It has got quieter as I've been asking that, but it is what it is. This guy, one of my favorite comedians. I truly watching him grow as a comedian for the last like 4 years, since he was 13 years old doing stand-up comedy. Now he is 17, and I don't even believe he's allowed to date right now, but he's got a story about dating Everybody make some noise for the hilarious Luke Abranches!
Come on, guys, keep it going for your panel, guys. Oh my God, dude, give it up for your last comic, no? Come on, give it up for I don't know why, she gave me the vibe like she kidnapped Alvin and the Chipmunks, you know what I'm saying? I just got that, I don't know what it was, but...
I do think she's read stories to you at a library.
Oh yeah, public library. Yeah. It's funny actually that Aurora and Drew are married, because yeah, I'm 17, Josh and I are married. Holy shit, dude, I love it.
Yeah.
But it's fine, I'll get to my dating story. It's not really a dating story, it's like a Gen Z version is how I describe it. I went on a 2-man recently, do you guys know what that is?
No.
No, really? Not even you
Careful
guys?
with your next move, son.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Is a 2-man just you and Drew hanging out?
Yeah. Basically, if you don't know what a 2-man is, it's like when 2 guys and 2 girls go to one of their houses and the 2 guys have sex while the girls watch. So, no, I'm joking. I can't say that because nobody knows what it actually is, but basically, like 2 guys, 2 girls that are friends, they go and, hook up with each other. The guys and the girls, respectively, like, it's not gay. And, I gotta make it clear,
I don't think that's what anyone was worried about.
Okay, hopefully. No, it's all underage, though. It's all illegal. But, yeah, if that's what you're concerned. No,
Does Epstein pair you guys off, or?
Yeah. He's a good matchmaker, yeah. He's like Auntie Sima in Indian matchmaking. He's like, yeah, these two.
You did this 2-man thing?
I went on a 2-man with
What, do
my
you think he
friend.
was talking about his uncle? What the fuck?
Wait, you thought I was the matchmaker?
Your mom?
No. She already knows. She already knows. She set it up. So yeah, it was like an arranged marriage.
She was with the other dude.
Yeah. But no, I did. I went on a 2-man, right? And it was crazy because my friend, he called me up and he was like, "Dude, like you gotta come. My girlfriend has a friend. Let's go on a 2-man together."
You guys call that a 2-man now?
Yeah. But it's like hooking up at their place.
Hanging out. Double date, but really just.
Or like a callback.
If it was at your house, it's just hanging out.
It's not really a double date. I mean, that could be a 2-man right there. I can see it. It's more of a double date. But if you go to someone's house and hook up, then it's a 2-man.
Yeah, like it's not a double date because you guys aren't going anywhere. Like
Jesus Christ, dude, you guys are so old. I really thought it was. I thought I was gonna be able to go through my story, but what is a 2-man? I don't know. Like I don't know. They don't tell me that on Facebook. It's like, come on. Okay.
It's also 2-boy. I don't want to be like specific, but
I like it. I think it's. I don't know. My brother was making fun of me. He's calling me gay for going on 2-man just because I was going with my friend, even though we were hooking up respectively. But I
think what was gay was you wanted it to be in the same room.
Oh no, it's not in the same room. It's in the same house though, different rooms.
And the girls agree with the girls. So do the girls call each other up and go, "Hey man, we got a 2-man."
We got a 2-woman.
Call it 2 girls.
2 girl, 1 cup.
It's a 2-man. It's a 2-man because the girls never like it. They never. They wish.
Do they
What?
know?
Yeah, they know.
They're walking into a 2-man.
They know. They're excited for it,
Do
but
they know
like
who the man they're assigned to?
sometimes it's ambiguous. But the one I went on, they knew. They knew. Luckily. But I went on a 2-man, right?
How did they know? How did?
Oh my God, dude! You gotta. Okay, because my friend, it was his girlfriend at the time,
okay.
and then
And
her
then
friend
just
was
another girl.
her friend was going out with me.
Do you guys
right?
all go to school together?
We go to different schools. Yeah.
How do you guys? Okay.
Just you get. This is too much semantics, dude.
No,
This-
go ahead.
but
we're in
no, you're cool. And so.
Don't be anti-semantic right
And,
now.
yeah. Oh, nice. I like that.
Alright.
But I went on a 2-man, right? And so we go to my friend's girlfriend's friend's house. The girl who I was going on a 2-man.
What?
If that makes sense.
It doesn't,
Oh,
but
I got it. Keep going. It's fine.
Right. Okay.
Fucking the
she's
four
high
of
as
them
shit,
were
but she got that.
Basically.
Another square.
Yes, the square
Okay.
is next through it.
Basically, we went to one of the girls' houses, right?
You
For
were
the
at
2-man.
Temple's house.
Yes. We went to one of the girls' houses for the 2-man, right? And I'm from Walnut Creek, right?
Also, just keep in mind, these houses are not their houses.
It's their parents' house.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
parents' houses, so they're just like at some parents'
What is
house.
this adult blabbering? Nobody get. Oh, I pay taxes
Oh, I'm
on
sorry, I
whatever.
have to pay the bills for the place
Yes.
you fuck your friends in.
Yes,
but
yes.
So what do you went to his parents' bed? Who went to
This
his
is
parents'
her
bed?
house. This is her house. No, they're doing it on like probably her couch, I think, and I was in her room at this during for this. Okay.
All right.
Setting and everything good. Thank you. Okay. No, the problem was, right, we arrived to her house, and I wish I had gotten kind of a warning about it, because it wasn't like a bad area, but I'm from Walnut Creek, and she lives in Concord, right, so I was kind of acting like it was Compton, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, dried grass in a broken mailbox? What's up, Crody? Let's go, right? I was weird, and so we went into her house, right, and we sat on her bed. It was me, the girl I was out with, and my friend and his girlfriend, right? So we're sitting on there. There are Trump posters everywhere. I'm an Indian guy that looks Mexican. I was like, I'm scared, right? And then I'm not gonna lie, I was rock hard though. I was rock hard. I mean, you can't not be, dude. I was laying in bed, a girl next to me, my dick. But the problem was, I wasn't like trying to hide it, right? I was loud and proud, dude. My dick looked like a MAGA hat in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? My dick was like, yeah, I'm right here, like.
I mean, you're 17, you can sneeze.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Problem was, it was like looking towards the Trump poster, so it kind of looked like it was saluting, you know? It looked like it was like, that's my president right there. Like, I was like, oh shit. And so it's kind of a problem, but it was all four of us on the bed, right? All four of us on the bed. And then all of a sudden, her mom walks in, right? And she's pissed off.
She's having an orgy.
Yeah, I guess, right?
She's like, we're trying to have a two-man in the master bedroom. It's being loud as shit.
Literally, the mom is pissed off. She comes in. She's like, oh my God, Sophia. That's the girl I'm out with. She's like, oh my God, Sophia, you know you're not allowed to have two guys on your bed. Right? I know.
You can have one or three.
No.
Not two.
Seriously.
We're not a two-man house.
Yeah. And so Sophia, she responds in what she thinks is the most reasonable way. Right? She's like, Mom, you're more of a whore than I am. Yeah. And you know what her mom says? Yeah, her mom's like, shut up, you're just as much of a whore as I am. Whoa! Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, did I just enter 8 Mile? Holy shit, I was scared. I feel like if your mom calls you a whore, you just spawn in a trailer. You know, it's just in Detroit, I don't know. And so it was scary, and then her mom got over it, and her mom left to, go get gangbanged or whatever, right? And her mom headed out, and so then it was us four again, right? And my friend and his girlfriend went to the other room, to get up their two-man shenanigans. And so it was just me and her, right? And so it was us two sitting there, and my hand
and
was...
you're so willing to go through this, even though her own mom just called her a whore.
I was skeptical at this point.
Yes, it's one of the only times you can get 17-year-old pussy.
Yeah, I was like, I have to test if it's better.
It's like you probably actually knew how to use a condom, and Drew at 20 years old had no idea how to use a condom.
I 100%.
We're not right. Used to right.
I'll teach him later. Yeah, don't worry. But
it's where we could.
Yeah, she was like, I tried.
We're 5 months past that.
Yeah.
5 months.
But yeah, and so it was just me and her. My hand was sneaking to her ass, right? And so I pull out Instagram Reels.
You guys are just watching the Sonic movie.
Yeah. Literally. No, dude, this is the funny thing. I pull out Instagram Reels, right? So we're watching it like this, because Instagram Reels is like Netflix and chill for kids. Right? It's like the real version. You guys Netflix and chill. We just scroll on Instagram, right? And so then we're scrolling.
Do you ever like scroll past one of your own reels and you're like, oh shit, look at that?
Oh my God. You know what an asshole I'd have to be? Be like, oh, let's watch this guy. Like,
yes, that's why I asked.
Yes, true. I would do, oh, whoa, look at this. But yeah, and so we were scrolling through it, and this like, big trans girl showed up on the screen, kind of like the last comic, right? And she showed up on the screen, right? And she was ranting about something. And this girl next to me is a super Trump supporter, right? And so she's like, oh my God, look at this fat, ugly trans girl. She's not even a woman, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm a liberal, right? But I'm also.
She used all the right pronouns.
What? Yeah, I know she did use the right pronouns.
She used all the right pronouns.
But it was
but
weird.
Also all the right slurs.
Yeah. Like, wait, this but and no. So she was making fun of this trans girl, and I'm a liberal, right? but I'm also a horny 17-year-old, right? So I was trying to choose. So in my mind, I was like, that's not a nice thing to say. You shouldn't say that. But then my dick was like, yeah, well, look at that trans bitch, bro. She ain't shit. Like, and I said that out of my mouth, and I was like, let's go, right? Because you'll do anything at this point, right? And so.
You'll do anything at this point.
What?
You'll do anything.
Yeah, you'll.
Yeah, no,
wait,
we'll do anything.
You act like Josh. You
Yeah,
wouldn't do the same if you were 17.
Absolutely, I would.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares about Biden and Kamala, dude? I'm just trying to get some pussy, bro. I don't give a shit, right? And so then that happens, and then, right? I'm like, I win her over with just calling this lady ugly, right? And so then she's looking me right in the eyes, right? She looks me in the eyes, and I'm staring at her in the eyes. And it must have been 10 seconds. Yeah. And then, out of nowhere, she slaps me in the face and calls me the N-word. I know. And at that point, my dick was like, all right, I'm out. Like, I'm done, bro. This is too much for me, too, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? And she was like, you just rejected my kiss. Right? But I didn't realize I had done that. Because, she didn't go in for a kiss. She just stared me in the eye. I thought it was a staring contest.
Sorry,
I didn't realize.
Was she black? I'm sorry.
Was she black? No, she's a white girl. She is a white girl with blonde hair. And so I was super discombobulated. And then my mom picked me up and took me to church. I'm not even joking. It was Sunday, so I have to go to church. But yeah, that was the.
After her mom called everybody a whore, she was just in the house still?
Yeah, where was the mom?
Oh, her mom went on a date with some guy who looked like Josh. I'm not even joking. It really looked like Josh.
Good for that guy.
The guy walked in, actually in the middle, I didn't bring this up, but the guy walked in the middle of our two-man, right? And he had no shirt on, he had like a ton of tattoos. He kind of looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but like also Machine Gun Kelly, you know? And he walked in and asked for a vape.
I would have got away with it if it weren't for your two-man.
Yeah. And so, yeah, she was out of the house.
But
luckily.
did you end up doing it?
Yeah, did you?
No.
Did you get your?
No, I got so flustered because she called me the N-word. I was like, I gotta get out of here, man. Too much of it. I'm
So
from Walmart.
did your friend just think you came so fucking fast?
No, I told my friend about this. He was like, yeah, man, I don't know, bro. It was weird.
Did he get it? Did he do it?
So it was a one-man. This wasn't even a two-man. This was a one-man.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he did. It was pretty quick, so I'm pretty sure he was just making.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
It was like probably like span of 5 minutes. So yeah, he probably got done with it.
But that was
he did it twice.
That was his girlfriend anyway.
So back to the two-man thing. So if there's three guys, you guys call it a three-man?
Yeah.
It's just always the number of men with the.
So
you consider yourself a man.
If there's,
that is weird to me.
it's got to be equal. If it's 3 guys, 3 girls, then it's a 3-man.
Well, what if it's 3 guys, 2 girls? What do you guys say? Three
A gangbang. I don't even know. There's no term for that. 3 guys, 2 girls. Yeah, no, I don't know.
What if it's 3 girls, 2 guys?
Then it's then it's the winning. then those guys are winners. I don't know.
Okay.
There's nothing really. There's no term. You guys are looking too into it, man. You guys, do you have a term for like a double date when it's like, or not double date, but
double date.
Okay, no. 4 guys, 3 girls. Is there a term for that? For you guys, for adults?
Yeah, one guy jacking off in the corner.
Yeah. A cuck. Yeah.
A cuck.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Good
the
to know.
term.
I've never heard this term. The term is my favorite part of the whole story.
2 men.
Just the very first sentence. In this
Okay, really nobody here heard of a 2-man.
Clap them if you
We're
heard of
1 guy.
5 years old.
1 guy, one other
guy.
person.
You've not heard of a 2-man. You're fucking lying. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, no, he's just been
That guy's like 20
gangbanged
years old.
by 2 men. That's all that was. All right, no one's heard of that, but Luke,
I don't know.
you're up here. You're fucking letting us know new vocabulary.
It's all uncomfortable.
Yes,
so
thank
much
you.
for
You're
that.
very welcome. Anytime.
When is your show here? September?
Oh, yeah. I'm headlining here with my brother on September 21st, actually, in the main room. So, it'll be a good
Hell
time.
yeah, come out to that show. Luke and his brother, 2 of the funniest comedians. One more time,
I
everybody.
do stand up better than I tell stories, but yeah. Give it up for
Him and his brother. They're all the 2 men in Walnut Creeks.
The show is called 2-man.
Yeah. That's the name of the tour, 2-man.
2 people's sexual experiences ruined by the N-word.
Hell yeah, thanks for that.
I
Thanks
wanted
for
to go
finally
out. I
saying
wanted to go
something
out.
at the end,
What
Mariam.
I
You guys, that's our show.
Thank you so much.
I hope you guys had fun. We're going to do this once a month. Did you guys have fun? Alright, good enough. Thank you guys so much for coming out, sticking through it. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good night. Get home safe.